Going live. Hey, are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Hey, everybody. It's Yeet, and these are my friends, John, the Kobold dude, and Bug. And they have come out with us today to play Kobolds Ate My Baby, the Orange Book edition. Yay! So this is a little rough and tumble. It's a little crazy. Your kobold. What's the right word? Leader, monarch,
King?
mayor.
King?
Mayor. I will be the mayor tonight. What?
I'm normally the mayor, so I guess.
Yeah, well, you're both usually mayors, so this is
Yeah.
like an extra special treat for you. I would
Yeah.
assume. Treats, which is a thing in the new edition that we're not even going to talk about tonight, but you might see the words.
What?
The reality is I have invited my good friend John and my good friend Bug here tonight, so that we could play Kobolds Ate My Baby using the new polymorph rules and blow some minds. Yeah. So do you guys want to get into it?
I'm
let's do
always
it.
ready to get into it.
Into
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go. We're gonna scrap. We're scrapping.
Yeah.
All right. So
down.
here's the deal. You guys are gonna need some paper, maybe some lined paper or graph paper, college ruled. Oh, double. Oh, with holes in it. You got the paper. Yeah, you're gonna need a implement do writing. Oh, you got some Kobold safe crayons. I have in the past been known to say that you could literally write the character sheet in crayon, but the reality is you really could here with our new handy dandy polymorph edition orange book character sheet. This is it. This is everything that you need to do. You need a name, you need a job, you need a wrong paw and a left paw, and we're going to do all of that here tonight using the random power of rolling some six-sided dice. Six-sided dice. Man, that's hard to say. 3 six-sided dice. That's good. You got 3. Oh, look. One of them has my that's my cousin Marty. Oh no, that's Pequan. Marty was on the dark. Oh no! Hey,
Well,
what do you
I mean,
think I am? Some kind of filthy wear? There you go, Marty.
There you go.
That was my boy. All right. So in the new Kobolds, we haven't designed all of the classes yet. So we're going to use the jobs from the previous editions of Kobolds. So what I'm going to need you both to do is roll. Before we do that, we got a new thing. It's brand new. It's already hot off the presses. You guys haven't even heard this one yet. And I should let everyone know, everybody at home know that John and Bug are on the team with the Fat Wizard. They're making this new game of Kobolds Ate My Baby possible.
This is going to be our fault.
Yes. No longer can you just be like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I mean, we could,
So,
but
partially, you will be partially to blame.
I'm still not going to read it.
Hey. Hey. Don't make me give you a check.
Bring it.
You know what? Take a check.
Rolled a 5.
Seems good. All right. We'll come back to that in a minute. But this is hot off the presses. No one has seen this. No one has seen this tech yet. Hot new tech. Hot new tech is. I need both of you to roll a 6-sided die and tell me what you rolled. A 1.
Rolled a 1.
3. All right. This is going to be. This might be a short night. When you get going, Polymorph starts games right like as close to the action as you can get, and to keep the action going, Polymorph Edition, Kobolds Ate My Baby, the Orange Book. All the kobolds, you just start out. They're all together all the time. They're like a big swirling mass of kobolds, and when your current kobold isn't doing anything, they're like in the crowd of kobolds, like sniffing some other kobold's butt. But right now, the number of kobolds that are leaving the caves together are 4. Four kobolds.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna remember that number.
I did say earlier I would be 4 people.
I mean, yeah. Hey, now I need you to roll, and we're gonna roll for some random jobs. Random jobs. Roll. Roll a d6. Actually, roll 2d6. Roll 1d6 and then roll another d6. Bug, what do you got? 2, then 3?
3, then 2.
3, then 2. So, your first kobold's job is a veteran.
Veterinarian?
That's even better. You're a veterinarian. So for job, write down veterinarian. Now, when you go to the page of the book, it'll say veterinarian. And on that page, there will be a little chart that says roll a d6.
Okay.
These are d6 things that a veterinarian might have. So what do you have? What do you roll?
I mean, I rolled a 2, but do you just want me to make things up?
No, I'm going to make things
okay.
up. You have 2 tongue depressors, and you can put them in one of your paws. John.
2 in one paw?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 1d6 tongue depressors.
Okay.
John.
Nice. All right. I got a 5 and a 2.
5 and a 2. You are a cave ranger.
Cave ranger.
And we actually have a chart, so just roll a d6 for me. I don't even have to make this one up.
I got a 1.
A 1. In one of your paws, you have a pet bat.
Nice.
As a cave ranger, this is your boy. All right. You know what? Since we're doing 4 kobolds, let's just make 4. So we each make another one, and then we'll see what happens. I think that's fun.
I
think it's fun.
Okay.
Nice, Jorb. I love it.
Oh man.
Woo!
All right, so we're making another kobold. Ooh. Well, I got a 5 and a 5 this time.
A 5 and a 5.
Yeah.
You are a fearless explorer. Would you like to have a pith helmet, a monocle, or a flag?
I think I'll take a flag.
So you get a monocle.
Nice.
You
Okay.
stepped right into that, John.
Do I have to?
You see what I did there, folks?
I see it.
See what I did there? Comedy. Yes, a monocle. But what do you got?
I got a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2. You are a followor.
Can you spell that or anything?
I mean, I can't, but let's go to offstage. Fat Wizard. Yeah. How do you spell followor? FOLLOWVOR.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I said.
Okay.
It's like a hippie who's really into vor.
Yeah. Once it was spelled out, that made sense.
Roll a fat one. Roll a die.
1.
You have a drum. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm going over to the giant Excel sheet that it is currently. The all awesome D666 chart. I need you to roll 3 6-sided dice and tell me 1, 2, 3 what the numbers are. ABC.
4,
2,
3.
4, 2, 3. 4 is we're gonna go to the garbage chart. So what you have is a thing from your job, but now you're just wandering around the dungeon and you're looking for something to pick up. So it's things that you can find in a dungeon, and you rolled 4, so that's garbage, and then 2.
Yes.
2 garbage. So that is scraps. It's the type of garbage.
Okay.
And then 3.
Yes.
You find a half-used pepper pot. What do you got, John?
All right. So I rolled a 6, a 6, and a 6. I rolled 3 6s.
Hail Satan.
All right. Everybody at home. This is only supposed to happen very, 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 very seldomly that someone rolls 666. So the first 6 is a MacGuffin. And then on the MacGuffin's chart, it's a fabled artifact. And then the other 6 is the Smorgasbord. So John, which kobold was that?
My cave ranger.
It was the cave ranger. So the cave ranger is a bat. He's walking around the caves. And he finds he sees a little hole, and then he falls in the hole, and he goes to the Smorgasbord, which is the end of the world when all things are dark and the only thing left to eat is kobolds, and your kobold is completely entirely eaten by skeletons and stuff.
Where does that go when the skeleton takes a bite?
It goes into the abyss.
Okay.
The important part is we have been playing the new edition of Kobolds for 14 minutes. And we've already experienced our first kobold death.
Woot!
Woohoo! To that I say, all hail King Torg.
All hail King
All hail
Torg!
King Torg!
All right, rock and roll. All right, so John, scrap that one, throw it out. Can't believe you're making me do this. Start rolling over them. So while John's doing that, Bug, what's your other kobolds? D666.
5.
5 is treasure.
4.
4 is no. It is monsters stuff.
3.
4, 3. 5, 4, 3. 3 monster stuff. You have a giant fang.
Well. Oh, you said
I mean-
fang. Fang or thing? Which?
A fang. Fang. Like you have like a tooth of a giant monster.
Fang.
You have like a
Fang.
large-
Fang. Like a
Okay.
teeth.
Got
you
it.
have
Got it.
large
Got it.
teeth.
Yes.
Understood.
John, for the older kobold, the older of the two, the fearless explorer.
Yes.
What's your D666?
I got a 4, 4, and a 4.
For you might need some new dice.
These are kobold dice.
4 is garbage. 4 on the garbage list is cutlery. And cutlery 4 is a teacup.
Nice.
I don't know why a teacup is considered cutlery, but you know, that's what it is.
So I've got a monocle and a teacup.
I've got like this broken
that works
teacup like right here that you could definitely cut somebody with. So I mean that could
Yep.
be.
I was gonna say
It's cutlery.
Maybe it's chipped.
Yeah.
It's cutlery.
Cutlery.
I mean, I just came up with that joke, but I thought it was pretty good.
Don't you always?
Cutlery.
Cutlery.
Give me a 2d6, John, for your job. Your jorb.
Jorb.
I got a 1 and a 4.
1 and a 4. You're a pirate.
Yar.
R. Roll a d6.
A 3.
3. You have a peg something. Roll a d6.
2.
2. You have a peg hand. And then roll me D666.
Well, 3 different dice this time. Oh my gosh, I got 3 6. No, I didn't. I got a
You son of
6.
a bitch.
I got a 6, 5,
6?
and a 3. Yeah, 6.
6, 5, 3.
Yeah.
So 6 is MacGuffins. 5 is Esoterica.
Ooh.
And 3, I have to actually scroll down the sheet here. 3 is a love interest in Canada.
Nice.
If you had rolled 2, it would have been 200 experience points.
Cool.
Still making the same jokes. Same dumb jokes. All new rules. You heard it here first. All right, so guys, you're done making kobolds.
Forever. Thank you.
Forever. Give them some names. We're gonna start this game.
I have Sprom.
Sprom. I love it.
And then other Sprom.
Other Sprom. I love it. I just realized that the new kobold character sheet kind of looks like a SWOT diagram.
Like you're gonna throw things at it?
Yes,
Oh,
SWAT.
yeah.
Quah! Yeah. Yeah, chop diagram.
All right.
Uh,
All right. I got my kobold.
oh, excuse me.
We could sell little kobold dartboards.
Kobolds are little dartboards.
Yeah.
There you go. The darts are kobold.
The darts were the friends that we made along the way.
Little chicken.
There you go. Instead of roll for your character, you can throw for your character.
Just throw your character away.
Very good.
Just throw it in the trash.
I mean, I did with my first one just now.
It's awesome.
Scratch that.
All right, so here, gather around, my little kobolds. Oh, thank you. You are the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Excuse me. I ate something that disagreed with me earlier, or I should say, I disagreed with something earlier, so I ate it, and it disagrees with me. Go figure.
It's got to
So,
chew a little more, and it can't fight its way back up.
all hail King Torg.
All hail King
All hail
Torg.
King Torg.
Oh man, I wonder if I'll ever catch one of you.
No.
You have been dispatched by His Royal Fatness because the four of you, the four of you were caught eating the sloppy remains of a cave ranger who got smorgasborded earlier in the day. And as everyone knows, King Torg loves him.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
Oh man, I sort of almost got you. Almost. Everyone knows that the king loves him some smorgasbord after So he says, what I'm gonna need is for y'all to get out there and bring me something delicious. And I'm thinking something piquant. Piquant, I think, is the word I'm looking for. So bring me back a piquant, delicious thing. Piquant. Piquant.
Sure.
All right.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King
All hail
Torg!
King Torg.
All hail! Piquant.
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 That is
The burly guards kobolds come over and escort you to
of course I
the
can
opening
escort
of the cave. And you are at the opening of the cave, and down the hill is the sleepy little hamlet of Humlat.
Hams.
Ham. Feed me! What do you want? A ham! Ham! That was for you TikTokers out there.
Nice.
What do you want? Ham!
I don't think we follow the same TikToks.
Are you telling me that you do not know the ham TikTok?
Clearly don't.
It's on Ham Talk.
It's on the ham talk.
Ham Talk.
I think all of mine are about noodles.
Send nudes.
I have that shirt.
So your little battalion, your assemblage of kobolds are jaunting down the road. What would you all like to do?
Jaunt.
Which kobolds are you right now?
Oh, I am the fearless explorer. What?
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 Sprum. Because Sprum already has a death check, and that's only fair.
What? And Sprunk are walking down the road. Their other kobolds are trailing behind them.
Let me go on. Well, clearly we need something P related.
Piquant.
Piquant.
Peas.
Piquant, which is just a fancy word for
peas. Yeah.
Peas.
Snap peas. Snap, like
Yes.
sugar snap peas?
Yes, we shall snap some peas.
Yes.
What?
What was that?
Well, I know peas grow in gardens. Or
Yes.
grocery stores.
Peas grow on grocery
Grow
stores.
on gardens.
I'm pretty sure peas grow in bags in the freezer.
Right. So
I've also seen them grow on cans.
yes, clearly. I'm a cook, not a farmer.
I mean, we're all just cooks.
I don't have a green thumb. I have an orange thumb. I cook and am cooked. I don't grow things.
Well then, let us tally forth that way fearlessly.
Ooh, you know who also has a lot of peas? British people eat peas.
Yes.
With lots of
indeed.
stuff. So I want to look for a chip shop.
Give me Sprunk. Give me an eat roll.
Okay.
So you're going to try to roll a 2 or a 3.
Oh shit. No, I rolled a 6.
Well, just so you know, anytime you roll 6, you could cheat.
Oh, I'm gonna cheat.
So here's how you cheat.
Like I say, could like it's an optional.
Like so for many years in Kobolds my Big, we have said you could do that, but then you would be cheating. And now we're just straight up saying, oh yeah, you can do that. It's
But always tell the mayor when you're cheating.
correct. I mean, you're going to take a check,
I'll take a check.
and anytime you take a check, you got to make a check.
Right.
Which is I sort of want I'm going to get it tramp stamped. If when you make a check, take a check. I mean, when you take a check, make a check.
My tramp stamp just says "Hail Satan."
Satan.
Do you want to tell the audience what a check is? I don't think we've done that yet.
Oh yeah. So random kobold horrible death checks, or as we call them in the business, and by the business I mean the industry, checks, death checks, kobold horrible death checks, random kobold horrible death checks. They are all
TM.
synonymous. They are all synonymous with check. Whenever you take a check, you have to make a check. And making a check means this. In fact, I think maybe I have. Do I have a thing for the people back home? Let's go to. Oh, look at that! We got graphics. What you're gonna do to make a check is you're gonna roll 2 6-sided dice, and you're gonna add up the dice plus the number of checks that you have. And if that number is greater than 12, you die a random horrible death. That's it. It's that easy. So currently Sprunk had 1 death check, and now they have 2 death checks.
So
yes, roll.
12.
12! Yeah! All right,
So,
we're clocking in at the 29th minute with our second kobold death. You guys obviously know how to play this game. You're doing great. So whenever you die a random horrible death, we crumple up your character sheet, and then we go to the big old book of deaths. You are currently outside, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no babies involved, so why don't you just roll me a d6?
Just one.
Just one.
1.
1. Let's see. Kobold Horrible. The Kobold Horrible death chart outside. Number 1. If a tree falls in the woods. If a tree falls in the woods and there is no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? Philosophers have been arguing over this for ages. Fortunately, most kobolds lack the higher reasoning needed to understand this dilemma. Is Sprunk very, very dumb?
What?
As Sprunk is trying to figure out if he's dumb enough, a bunch of philosophers come running out of the woods. And what ho? But what if we took a kobold and tied it to the tree before it fell. That seems good. But wouldn't the kobold hear it? But if a kobold hears it, does it really matter? Ha ha ha!
What if I cover my ears?
Uh,
I'm gonna hold on.
After
I'll
many,
mute my
many
mic.
years of being in the philosopher's experiment, eventually Sprunk kills himself by tearing the tree apart and allowing it to fall upon him. At that point, he couldn't hear it, and he died horribly. Goodbye, Sprunk. That was great. So, and now here's the cool thing. Bug is going to give us a soliloquy for Sprunk, and then replace him in the game with other Sprunk, who was just following behind.
In the beginning, there was Spronk, or Sprom, actually, but no one really remembered that. And that's okay, because he was a kobold. He ventured forth to go get the one and only good food that the British make, which is chips, fish and chips, and died horribly and quickly underneath the weight of his own consciousness. And that's why you shouldn't study philosophy. I forget what we've been talking about this entire time. So
Fantastic.
what if we go and get salsa? What? I don't remember.
Piquant. That was great. Thank you, Bug.
Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo.
Yeah.
All right. You're all walking down the hang on a
trail.
Second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Oh boy, look at us walking. We're walking. Man,
So-
we've been walking for so much. I can't believe how much walking we've done.
Yeah.
I seem
This is
to have.
fantastic. You
just
all
on.
should go check out our website, the Backer Kit. Yeah.
I thought you guys
where-
were going to enact like a scene from Lord of the Rings or something. Since you're walking through the woods,
I mean,
that's at least 40%.
John and I don't love each other that much.
That's some harsh. That's some harsh.
I like. He's great, but I don't have that. Like we are not that connected.
To talk about your lives walking through the woods.
To reenact like Frodo and Sam love, like
Frodo of the 9 fingers and the ring of doom. Thank you. If you are old enough to get that song, I love you.
Yeah.
If you are not, go to hell. Anyway, so you're looking for a fish shop.
I believe we're looking for some picante or something.
Yeah, like salsa.
Some piquant. Okay.
Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo.
Maybe someone at this fish and chip shop over here can point us in the direction of some.
You come to the edge of Hamlet. There is a small rectangular wooden shack. And above it, there is a small sign, and on it is a symbol that appears to be a fish. And next to the fish, it appears to be a chip.
What kind of chip? Like
I'm going to ask you to give me an eat roll.
Okay.
Other Sprom.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. It's a kobold. Whenever you roll a kobold, if it's something a kobold would know or could do, it just works. Okay. It's like a round chip, like an American chip, not like a British French fried chip.
Okay, so like potato.
A fish. It looks like a fish and a white chip.
What?
It looks like a fish and a monocle.
Okay.
I can't quite make out the handwriting
So
on that
not like a
sign.
computer chip. Got it.
No. Like a circle that you assume is made of potato.
Okay.
Yes.
But is
So
it
it's
like plain or sour cream and onion, cheddar?
I mean, it's wood. It's a sign.
I'm gonna taste it.
All right. Give me an eat roll.
2.
2. You taste the sign. It is wood.
How does it taste?
You you would not call it piquant. You would say it is a little dusty, a little dry, perhaps. It has a aroma, a bouquet of old paint.
Hint of gin.
Hint of road dirt. And there's also, of course, the of lead used to do the lettering, and the there's letters on this sign, but you obviously can't read them. You are a kobold.
Tasty lead. Well, get that sign, and I'll go inside and see if we can find some spices to make this sign nice and piquant.
This is
What?
This is what?
What? You're so smart.
What?
Going inside. What goes into the fish store? It is the largest. It is a very small hut, but from your size, it's very large. There are a number of candles burning on either side of the room. There's a large table. There is a man in a dress behind the table. And there are some old people sitting, singing a song. But it isn't human, so you do not understand it.
I say there, if I don't pardon me, I was just wondering if there are any spices in here that I can use to make this sign here quite piquant, which of course will sound like.
That's perfectly reasonable to me.
This singing is quite atrocious.
It is actually quite atrocious. What I would like you to do is to roll me a meat roll as you stand here in front of the congregation of this small church, and you bark at them. A 3.
Now I get it.
Now you got it. So good. You needed a 5 or a 6. So you didn't get that. So you, what? Take a check on the Kobold Harbor death record. You took a check, bro.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there for a second.
Take it. Well, now you're gonna take 2 checks. 1 for the fact that you walked in front of these guys and you had nothing going on, and 1 for your equipment failure. Do you have any idea what's going on, John? Did you have a stroke? Are you okay, buddy? I think John had a stroke. John, are you with us? Count down from 5. Tell us if you've been kidnapped. John. John.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
Oh no.
I think John's broken. I think we broke him. John, can you hear us?
I can hear sounds.
Okay.
But I cannot understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
to be fair, that's most of the time.
Do you smell toast?
I smell toast.
No, do you smell toast?
Oh, no, because he's right over there.
John, take a check.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Woo!
Take a check. Got it.
Holy crap, people.
I got an 8.
8 plus your check?
8 total.
8 total.
8
All
with
right,
my
right,
check.
right. Then, what I was trying to say is take a check for giving me a heart attack thinking you had a stroke. As Mike Luden is saying in the comments, failure to understand equals death check. That's a paddling.
You're just lagging out really bad.
John's brain is literally broken. John, take another check.
Take another check?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, this is
All
great.
hail King Torque.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torque. See, I got that. All right, I rolled a 5 with my checks. That brings it up to a 7.
Yeah, okay, you're good. The people in the church start freaking out as a kobold with a monocle. The priest throws a book at you. Please, how do you get away from the book?
You move away to college, and you don't need.
That's how you get away from the church. I said, how do you get away from the book? Oh, man. John, a book is flying at you. What does what do? I'm so
I think
concerned.
he can't hear. I think he's got a bad connection at this point.
John, I'm going to say this real slow. The priest throws a book at you.
Okay. What do I do?
Do you do?
I try to catch it.
Yes. 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 Give me a feet roll. Roll some feats.
I got a 6.
So normally that would fail, but you could always cheat.
I'm going to cheat.
Nice.
Wink, wink.
Wink.
And 12 total on my death check.
As we all know, it has to be higher than 12. What is holding a very large book? A book probably as large as what? Other Smorunk. You are outside of the church. What do you do?
Hearing the commotion that is inside.
Licking a sign.
Yeah. Why? Well, this doesn't taste super great. Clearly.
It definitely does not taste piquant.
Yeah. Hearing the commotion inside. Does it smell good here? Like, have any reason to care about this?
Does it smell good in this town?
Like this building? Like, does this seem like a restaurant?
Give me an eat roll. Anytime you're doing something that has to do with your noggin, it's eat. Just so the people at home know.
1.
1, Kobold. You would definitely know. It smells a little. If this is a restaurant, it is an ethnic varietal you are unfamiliar with. It smells of wax and frankincense and myrrh, which sometimes could be delicious. And old people.
I don't want old people. I want babies or salsa. I'm gonna find another restaurant.
Picante.
Contact.
So you're just gonna bugger off.
Yeah. Gonna
All right.
bugger off.
Sounds good. What? You are holding a large book in the middle of a small church. Well, we're back to this. All right, so now, whenever I talk, I'm going to go, John. Okay, I got your attention. You have a book. What are you doing? We can't hear you. Now we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
What a coincidence! I can barely hear you as well.
That checks. You have a large book.
All right, so I've got this book.
Yep.
And what am I doing with the book?
So
they threw the book at me.
They threw the book at you, but you caught it.
Straight to jail.
Caught it. I want spices. I throw the book down and I just kind of stomp on it.
You stomp on the book.
No.
No. I say no. A large human in a red robe and a very large mustache gets up out of the congregation and stomps towards you, drawing a large a glaive, maybe a halberd, some kind of axe on the end of a stick, and shouts at you and tries to hit you with the axe.
I'm going to try to not get hit by this axe.
Are you running away from it, or like, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to dodge out of the way.
Are you going to try to dodge so that you're staying?
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm going to hold up the book and try to block it with the book. No,
I like it. Give me a meat roll.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. You put the book up. The man swings, but pulls it away from the book at the last minute, and instead just punts you. He just kicks you with his large human foot, and sends you flying across the room. Take a Kobold horrible death check. Make a check.
I rolled a 3.
It seems good.
So I've got 7.
You got it. Good to go. Splorp.
Yes.
Other splurp. You are walking down the road,
Mm-hmm.
And you come. There is a woman. She is holding a bunch of flowers.
What kind of flowers?
Colorful flowers.
What color?
Yeah, there's yellow, pink, blue, purple.
So like artificially dyed carnations?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Like a bunch of colors of flowers. We live in a fantasy world. They can be any color you want.
This is important.
You are a 2 foot tall orange being that is capable of digesting almost anything.
Yeah.
These are just colorful flowers.
Yeah. Which is why I want to know.
And next to her is a large horse.
How big of a horse?
Like even large for a horse. Like if
Okay.
about as strong as a small pony. If you were to think of how big a horse looks to you, Bug.
Okay, well, okay.
And then you were to translate it in your mind say how big a horse would be to a kobold, but it's
Okay.
bigger than that. Yeah, like that big. Yeah,
So like,
a lot bigger than the woman, and it is wearing a garland of
How-
these pretty flowers around its neck.
okay. So
Were
this
you
is
laughing at the word garland?
no. I thought you were going somewhere else with this.
Oh, I put a pin in that one, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing?
This is taking way too long to find food. I would like to ride this horse and get some fast food.
And get there faster?
Get some fast food.
Oh, get some fast food.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, please, I ride this horde towards plot.
No, like I need if you want to go through a drive-through, you need a car, right?
You
try to
need
walk
a vehicle.
through,
That is, I
right,
mean, absolutely.
They're gonna tell you no.
It's for
they will
safety.
yell at you, right? So it's
Yeah, it's for safety.
It's important. So I'm gonna need the horse to go through a drive-through to get some fast food.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make me a feet roll to get on this horse.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
All right. You begin to climb on this horse. Make me a kobold horrible death check. Take a check. Make a check.
I rolled a 10 plus my first check for other Sprom, whatever. I
Rob?
don't remember. Sprom. So that's 11. Still alive.
So you manage to the horse shakes but does not shake you off.
That's right. Can't shake me off.
Who do you think you are, Taylor Swift? Ha ha! I think that joke works.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm under your skin, but whatever. That one's probably more relevant.
Is that also a Taylor Swift thing?
I have no idea.
I mean, this horse is fast, but is he Taylor Swift?
Oh,
wow.
He's now.
You climb onto the horse. You are on the horse's back.
That's good, as opposed to being.
You look to the side, and the woman holding the flowers is now like.
Like
blah, 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 blah. You wave to her?
Yeah, and I go, yeah, and smack the horse.
Oh, give me a beat roll.
4.
4. You smack the horse upon its rump, and it takes off with a shot. The galloping Taylor Swift, and she's off to the races. All right. What?
What?
You have been punted across the church.
Huzzah! Wait.
That means that you were kicked and you flew through the air. Ah!
For a point.
What is that? There's like a television reference that I'm missing here. There was a joke in there somewhere. I could get to it. Anyway, you are lying near the church door, holding a large book. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't think any of those very rude ruffians are going to give me any spices. So I'm just going to. I will shake that book at them and go, you know what? Throw it back down on the ground and I'm just going to leave.
You throw the book on the ground and you leave.
I'm going to rub my hindquarters at them.
Do you have a tramp stamp that says, make a check, take a check, take a check, make a check? That's what it says. You shake your orange butte at the congregation. They are appalled. Give me.
Paw?
Hey,
Appalled.
take a check.
Sorry.
That was a great joke. You're up in my shit.
Rolled 12 again. I didn't die, but like close.
It's close. You feel the death nearby.
I am a millennial.
Ah. Oh.
What is walking away from the church. The entire congregation has now gotten out of the church, and they are picking up pitchforks and torches. There's a lot of harumphing, and they are en masse coming towards you.
So they were in mass, and now they're in mass coming towards you.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Well, I will adjust my monocle and the tea and go. What's all this then?
You turn around to the crowd of angry villagers,
Mhm.
and you drink some tea at them. It's literally the most British thing I've ever heard. It's so British that a woman with an umbrella falls out of the sky in between you and says, "Oh, I'm sure we can all learn to get along." You hear this in perfectly spoken High Kobonic, the much vaunted but little used purest form of the language, and all of the townspeople are stuck, shaken. Nice women don't just fall out of the sky and speak at them in perfect human.
Perfect kobold. Okay.
Other squawk is charging down the road on a very, very large horse. You see a human with an umbrella, a large crowd of angry villagers, and what standing in the road.
I see the perfect woman fall out of the sky.
Yes.
I slow my horse down right up to her and say, "Are you an angel? Because you just fell from heaven."
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll to slow this horse down. How are you slowing this horse down?
Gonna like pull on its mane and like execute this perfectly like it's a movie.
So you're gonna
scene,
beat this
clearly.
horse. You're gonna beat this horse. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. That's all I want to know.
So you're gonna
You need a
pull
4,
on its
5,
mane
or
and
6.
execute it.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. All right, you grab this horse's mane and and you slow the horse and and you slidle. It's like sidling on a horse. You slidle up to the umbrella woman, and you lay a line on her. Please give me an eat roll.
1.
I'm gonna say that this is not a thing a kobold can do. What is your job?
Follow Vor.
Oh, follow Vor. I meant to say you're a veterinarian.
Look, I'm gonna argue that this is a thing a kobold can do because kobolds make a lot of kobolds.
I mean, all right, take a check. I'll let you do it, but take a check.
I rolled a 6 plus my 3 checks, so 9. Good.
So you lay some game. You can lay some game on Mary Poppins. Ooh, what ho? Ooh, oh my. No, very well, very well. I'm not an angel. I'm just taken with you. And she bursts into song. And everyone takes 66 sonic damage. No, I wrong game. And she bursts into song. What are you doing? You see all this happen. The townspeople are now agape.
So they were in mass, and they were en mass, and now
They were
agape.
at mass, then they were on mass. Now they are agape. But not agape.
So they're not dancing and singing. I'll join in because, as you know, I'll my best Cockney, American Cockney accent, I shall join in the singing and dancing.
Give me a feat roll.
Style.
But you are a fearless explorer.
I am. I do have a monocle.
So why don't you give me advantage on that? Because obviously, you have proven over in time here that you are the Cockneyest.
Is American Cockney like Jersey accent?
American Cockney is the name of my my Sex Pistols cover band.
All right. So if I'm rolling with advantage, how does that work?
You're going to roll 2 dice, and it succeeds if either of them succeed.
Okay. You said feet. Well, one of them succeeded.
Then it succeeds. You join in with the people, and you begin to dance the traditional dances of the British populace. The chimney sweep Cockney exchange. Dun, 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 dun. I'm Dick Van Dyke and I'm American, but it doesn't matter because I got a soot on my face and a striped jacket. I think that's how that song went.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think that song went, Frodo of the 9 fingers and the ring of doom. The question I've always had is,
like that 9 fingers.
How did he grow a finger? Yeah, it was an AI. That was it the whole time.
It's like, okay. Anyway.
You are kicking some game to end Pops here.
Okay. I'm going to rifle through her bag while she is dancing and singing about her love for me, because she is a nanny that always has like candy, and maybe there's a baby in that bag. I don't know. There's got to be something.
Rifle through the bag.
It's the traditional kobold courting ritual.
That is true. Take all your stuff.
Impress them and rifle through their stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me a feat roll for that?
Okay.
Feet.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you fall
in love
into the gigantic black bag.
Yeah.
Carried by the umbrella woman. You take a check. Look at what horrible motherfucker. I got to tell you guys, I'm really enjoying that. Just take some checks. Just take a check.
I rolled a 6 again, plus the 4 I have, so 10.
Sounds good. You are inside a very large bag. Like, it's so large, it is literally causing your brain damage. Because you are like...
Most things do.
Yeah, this is like... You have crawled in bags before, and this bag is not just comically large. It is cosmically large.
Contemplating, like, the vastness of the universe and how infinitesimally small we are. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Take a check. Also, I lost.
Rolled a 5 plus 5. So you keep getting 10.
Oh, getting. Yeah. All right. What?
What?
You
What?
see other Splork fall in to the bag. From the outside, Splork would definitely fit in this bag.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I shall bid them all a fond adieu and grab the bag and get out of there.
You're just gonna swipe the bag.
Yeah, why not? They're busy singing and being a gape.
Give me a feat roll. As a freelance explorer, taking other people's stuff is definitely something you're good at. So roll that with advantage.
Okay. I claim this bag.
I have
Yay.
discovered this bag.
Now I must find a flag to stick in this bag. All right. I'm making a feat roll. I've succeeded.
You have picked up the bag and you've just buggered off.
What?
As that's going on, everything in the bag is falling all around. What are you doing inside the bag?
I'm going to try to look for a way out to the counter continent.
You're looking for a bottom?
Yes.
I see. Give me a eat roll.
Oh my.
Sorry.
4.
You are swimming through the junk, trying to find the bottom, not really paying attention to the fact that you are being beaten, battered, and abused by all of this stuff in this extra dimensional handbag. Take a check on the Kobold particle.
I mean,
roll 4. Still a 10.
Very good. Very good. What are you doing?
well, when I get to a nice kind of cleared area, I'm going to say, well, let's see what's in this bag then, and just kind of turn it and dump it all out.
Oh, man, that seems like a really bad idea.
There's got to be something piquant in here.
Piquanta!
Piquant!
I will tell you what is in here. It's P-Quantum. You are flipping over an extra dimensional space. It seems really bad for me. Make a meat roll as you pick this large thing up and try to dump it.
I did not succeed.
Excellent. Take a check on the Kobold Horrible Death record.
All right.
Other Splork's world goes upside down. Everything gets flipped over.
I'm going to grab the side of the bag, and I'm just going to rip it apart to crawl out.
I got a 13.
Yeah! So, you flip the bag over, and you're going to rip it. And as you do, the bag begins to split and tear. And the fabric of space and time and the fabric of this bag, which are the same thing, tear and split asunder, leaving a rent and a hole in the universe as all of the things that should be in this bag are no longer in this bag. They're dumped and falling through space and time. They fall all over, creating ripples and darkness and destroying everything in its wake. The last thing either of you hear as the world turns black and it all is destroyed by this horrible, horrible, horrible mistake of emptying a multi-dimensional, hyperdimensional, quantum, P-quant space with the voice saying, P-quant.
Pick me up some tacos.
Tacos!
Tacos.
Hey, that was super fun. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. You know. Fuck.
Did you just go?
You're not allowed to fire me.
I'm fine. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but in my contract it says Yeet the Kobold is allowed to fire whoever he wants. Does
Not
that.
mine.
It does.
You can't read.
I
They
believe
told
what
me.
it says is Yeet can fry anything he wants.
You can fry whoever you want. Hey, all the people at home, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a good look at some of the ideas of what we're doing with the new Kobolds Ain't My Baby, the Orange Book, with my gracious friends, John the Kobold Dude, and Bug. Bug. And thank you to all of our friends out there that have done that thing. I will be ending our show, but before we do that, I do want to say, all hail King Torg.
All hail King
King
Torg!
Torg.
And I would like to show you all a little fun thing. Here's an outtake from upcoming episodes of Yeet versus Zine Quest that starts on Thursday. I know when we're recording.
We are.
I want to make sure that we get this right. This special effects shot.
Okay.
For Yeet goes to the casino. Making it rain! Making it rain! Making it not rain! Making it rain! Making it rain! Making it rain! Making it rain!